I'm not the type of person that will come on here and say my life is super stressful, super hard, or just not working well. When I fully believe life is good entirely right now. But at this point, I feel like these waiting periods where you're just stuck at a slow point, you don't see much progress going on in your life, or you're just in a waiting period in general. Um, Sometimes that boredom is harder than being in the chaos, because at least when you're in the chaos, you can see time going by faster, or it feels like it's going by faster, and you can look back in the future and see, oh, I've made this much progress. But when you're in these waiting periods, like I am right now, it's essential for growth, because you can't just always be in the chaos, you can't always be on go, otherwise you get burnt out. But being in these waiting periods is boring and it's slow. But being able to take the time to step back and realize that it's a necessity is so important. And one thing that I have been trying to get better on practicing over and over is when you're in that chaos and it feels so stressful in the moment, you can always do things to get out of that in the moment. And you're always going to jump back into that chaos. It's always going to be a cycle of waiting, chaos. But you can get in the word, read God's word, and that'll distract. It wouldn't distract. It doesn't pause anything in your real life, but it helps you reflect and realize what's actually happening in your life and how you can potentially go about it in the future. Anyways, if you're at the point where you feel like you're just waiting for something to happen and nothing's happening, you don't see much progress at the moment, just know it is necessary to be stuck in that spot. It is necessary to slow down in your life. You can't just always be on go forever in the middle of chaos and everything that's going around in the world. You have to be patient. You have to learn how to be patient, at least, to really grow. You can just take one or two steps forward, and then you're always going to take a step or two back, but you're going to keep progressing always, forever.